And just one Big Ten road win against 7 losses. Into the shot clock here. Jameer Young steps back, and he gets it to go. It's a 2. His foot was on the line. And he had 30 in the first matchup between these two teams. So watch out for Young, and watch out for the young freshman, Felix Akpara, throwing it down.
Going to finish above 500 in Big Ten play. They sit at 11-7 right now, but just a phenomenal start.
Three-pointer and a phenomenal start for Justice Suing. He's had a great couple of games. 39 points the last 2. Suing thought about it. He'll drive it on Scott. No, but Akpara with a tap back. Has struggled to shoot it away from home, and that is continued tonight. They're yet to hit a 3. 0 of 3 from deep. Likely again.
Slow motion.
Kevin Willard said on Saturday feels like he's playing as well as any big man in the league right now.
Think about who he's talking about when he's saying that.
Yeah. Akpara just kind of fingertipped that home. Here comes the man they call Ice with a full head of steam. Kevin, he's fouled as well. Sends the ball. And short from distance, but there's Akpara again. A wraparound pass. Freshman. So I was glad to know that they actually knew who he was.
Yeah, totally. That's one of the legends of the Big Ten right there.
Akpara, awkward shot. Got his own miss. Second time it works.
The perseverance right there. But Maryland is blowing up these handoffs. Ohio State's trying to go to him, and what a shot.
That's just an individual great play from Bruce Thornton. Young in the lane. Blocked by Akpara. Young gets it back.
It's a big boy block right there.
And correction, that is 2 on Akpara, not his 3rd. So Chris Holtman keeps him on the floor. Great pass and a slam by Reese.
They better double, because Eugene Brown is just not going to be able to handle the size and physicality of Reese. There it is.
They do double, and the turnover, and then that is... Ohio State has led for pretty much all of this game after going on a 10-0 run early. And now they have their largest lead at 13. The transfers that did not start here at Ohio State. And likely took that hard screen from Scott a moment ago. Good to see him back out there, and a great pass to Brown. Likely will finish 3rd all-time at Oklahoma State in assists with 540 of them, so he knows how to do that. Martinez dials it up, and back-to-back jumpers for Ian Martinez.
It's true that their depth is limited here.
Young, nifty move, but couldn't get it. Can Maryland start to chip away at this deficit? Martinez, they left him all alone, and he buries another 3. See if they try to get it back to the hot hand. Here he is. Boy, lost it. The other direction. Ice likely. Crossover rejected by Scott, but a foul.
Don Carey never letting that get to the other side of the floor. But if you don't block out, it doesn't matter, and it's just following your shot and making something happen.
Young, great drop up, but a great rejection. 7 to shoot. Dante Scott. Crossover. Rejected by Akpara.
He is coming over and just erasing shots.
Oh, but then a travel call.
Now they lose the scoring, but with Key in his state with his shoulder, he was having a hard time scoring anyway, because every time he tried to make a move, his shoulder was hurting.
Nice drive and the finish from Jameer Young.
I think that really validated this group, thinking that they can compete in this league and even put aspirations of winning the Big Ten. Akpara is just everywhere tonight.
Well, now that press causing some trouble. Thornton needs some help.
That was a jump ball.
And look at this! It turns into a run for Akpara. But has not scored here in the second half. Stops on a dime. Using that pivot foot. Reese blocked it and then threw it off of McNeil. Thornton, stop and pop. Flying through Justice Suing. Well, the crowd appreciates the effort. Suing. Wow, what a big sequence.
To live around that basket the way that we've seen so often, and credit Ohio State and credit Felix Akpara for that.
Carey, meanwhile, gets a wide open look. He got fouled and count the bucket. And that'll do it. The Buckeyes win it, 73-62.